Hello again, I am Blunty. This is MSI's booth. This is Gamescom. I'm here for adventure. So let's take a quick swing around the MSI booth. Desktops first. Boom! There's the Infinite A. Regulars around here will know all about this custom-looking but off-the-shelf beastie. In fact, I already gave one away. So no need to dwell here. I'll just link you in the down below area to the existing awesome videos I've done about it. And they are worth checking out because it is a really nice desktop system. Here's the Trident 3, the living room friendly Intel i7 backing GTX 1060 swinging VR ready beefy little 1080p gaming mini monster, not much bigger than a PlayStation or an Xbox. And yes, I know I'm here in Germany on MSI's dollar, so you can take this with a grain of salt if you wish, but I honestly do think this is one of the best looking PCs in its class of these sort of little living room friendly PCs. Actually, you know what? Let me know if you'd like to see me try to snatch one of these from MSI to do a review. I think that could be interesting. This is the Aegis X3, another been there, reviewed that critter. I'll link you to my video on this one too in the down below area. But, in short, super aggressive style, relatively compact gaming desktop PC with some cool touches, like the headphone hooks. I love those things. Such a small thing, but geez, they just make life more pleasant, don't they? It has a big brother now too, the Aegis Ti3. It is a monster which can be configured all the way to twinned SLI MSI GTX 1080 gaming series boards. It's got 16GB of Intel Octane memory to kick system performance up even further. And check this out, MSI have a PCIe add-in card that can RAID 2 M.2 SSDs for some truly brutal storage speeds for high performance workloads in this utter brute of a rig. It connects at 8 times PCIe, has 2 heat-shielded and fan-cooled M.2 drive bays, and in a disk speed benchmark we ran comparing a normal SSD, a standard mechanical drive, and this glorious thing, well, how does 6,500 odd megabytes per second read speed strike you? Because that's a big number. I like that number. Unfortunately, I'm told MSI have no plans to actually sell this add-in card separately right now. I think I might have to chat to them about that. But it will be an option in at least some of their desktop PCs going forward, like the Aegis Ti3 here. Moving on to motherboards now, the X299 X-Power Gaming AC is a big, fat eATX board for the new X series CPUs from Intel with the LJ2066 socket, supporting up to quad-channel DDR4 4133 and dual-channel DDR4 4500 RAM. That's so fast! A 12+1+1 phase digital power design, up to 4-way NVIDIA SLI and AMD Crossfire, all with steel armor reinforced PCIe slots, 3 heat-shielded M.2 slots on the board, 10 fan headers, dual Intel LAN connectors, Intel Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on board, and of course that Iron Man looking Mystic Light Sync style bling thing going on there on the front, which, if I'm honest with you, is the thing I like most about this board. I know it's silly and childish and pointless, but look at it. It's just awesome. And the whole thing is built for some serious overclocking too. So if you do want some of that tasty new Intel X series CPU action, dude, this board is redonkulous. A little more in the realm of a normal gamer now though, there's the Z270 Tomahawk Arctic for Intel's 7th and 6th gen LJ1151 CPUs. Memory overclocking up to DDR4 3800 plus white ambient lights to give the board some frosty backlighting, twin M.2 slots with steel armor reinforcement, and supporting Intel Optane memory, and of course it has Lightning USB 3.1 Gen 2. And pretty much all the niceties you want from a board to slam a gaming rig around. I actually have built a system with one of these already, as you know, and in fact I've also used the non-Arctic edition version, which is dark instead of this frosty monochromatic look, and all I can tell you is it's just a really nice motherboard for a rig. Great feature set, nice looks, great price. I mean, what more could you want? Well, there is this. the X399 Gaming Pro Carbon AC on the Threadripper side of things, and stay tuned to the channel for more on this beastie soon. I actually have one at home, sitting in its box waiting for a CPU to be delivered so I can do a new build series around it. But on the show floor here, we did do a demo of MSI's one-click overclocking feature called Gameboots. And it's what it sounds like, really. It's a one-click in the BIOS. It sets up a CPU overclock for you auto-magically, and in this case we went from the stock 3.4 GHz on the 1950X CPU right up to 3.8 GHz. No fuss, no muss. You can of course push Threadripper past this, but a 3.8 overclock is a safe and easy one-click overclock that even without a super fancy cooler will give you a fuss-free, and free as in beer, performance boost without having to know all the nerdy ins and outs of a proper, manual, serious overclock. Oh, also, thank you to everyone who turned out for the live stream from the MSI booth yesterday. I know we had some audio issues, especially in the beginning there. Sorry about that. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus here, but the people who did the setup for this, let's just say I'll be suggesting that MSI hire me for this job next time. I had to scramble a bit for a MacGyvered solution to an issue we had, and frankly, you guys know me anyway. I like to make my own streams look a bit fancier too, some nice overlays and stuff like that. But for the audio issues and the sort of plain looking presentation, the stream was super fun. We gave away 200 codes for Ghost Recon, and I've already heard from some of my own viewers, you guys out there, who scored some, so that's awesome. Please do let me know if you managed to score a code. Oh, and despite never having even played the game before, I won both rounds of Gameboots. Woohoo! Go Blunty.
That's from the dead.
Alive. What the hell?
Oh! Yes, 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 yes!
Oh, that was such a great comeback. That would have been such a great comeback.
Victory for Blunty!
Stay tuned for more Gamescom adventuring, and keep an eye on the special link that's down there in my down below area, and the Dragon Squad Challenge hashtag on Twitter for even more giveaways coming in the next few days, and a bunch of cool photos from my Gamescom adventuring. But thanks for watching, I am Blunty, and I'll catch you next time.